The demo reel stuff. This is our last week, so anything you want graded, make sure it's turned into the server by 10:45 p.m. on Wednesday night. I have to have the grades in shortly after that, so I need to have everything so that I can do my grading. I'm not going to go step by step over the demo reel. This is an After Effects class. I'm just going to show you what a finished one would look like so you can see what the idea here is. You should have a title card that says demo reel, a transition, your first piece, a transition, your second piece, a transition, your third piece, and so on. So here is the title card. There's her first piece. You see a transition from one to the next. I'll skip to the other spot. There's a transition. Here's the second piece. Now you can use your videos if that works out. Just make sure you're not showing title cards for each one of your videos. So I don't want to see like title card for the text animators, a title card for the hologram, a title card for all the other stuff. Oops. So there's another piece. This was one we did 2 semesters ago. There's a transition, and then there's the next piece. And then she even added little tags in hers. You don't have to do that, but you definitely could do that if you wanted to. And then at the very end, you should have a transition that goes off screen. Okay. Make sure you label it with your name so that I know what it is. So it won't say just demo reel, it'll say your name, demo reel, and then obviously for the class too if you're in multiple classes. Okay, straightforward. Questions on that? No. Once you're done, you have your social awareness one turned in, you have your demo reel turned in, you're done for this class for this semester. Next semester in the fall, if you continued on to After Effects, I definitely recommend going right into the next After Effects class rather than waiting a semester or 2 or 3 before going into it. Just so you can see what the next 2 classes are for After Effects. There's this one, which is MACA 2250, which is compositing in 2D animatics. In this one, you're building basically that parallax assignment where we had a character in an environment, and you're doing that, but in a much more in-depth manner. You're building an entire character, building controls over the entire character, creating face rigs for the entire character, and then animating that entire character throughout. And there's several assignments that kind of build to that setup. So here's some examples of different kind of character animation things that are out there. The other class, which is 2570, which is Advanced After Effects, it's basically just more of this stuff, where you're getting a bunch of random things that kind of build on top of it. I believe this semester they worked on basically an animation a week, and so they were coming back every single week with a new animation. This is one of their bigger projects, which is this footage-based VFX. So you're taking a piece of footage and then you're adding After Effects into that piece of footage to make it look more complete, more finished, adding those extra layers on top of it. So if you do want to continue in After Effects, those are the 2 classes. 2570 isn't currently offered. We don't have it in the schedule yet, but it probably will be I don't know if it's even available for you to look at, but it will be there for fall as well as that one, okay? So, and I do recommend if you think that this is something you want to do, definitely continue taking those After Effects classes, and obviously over summer, continue working with After Effects. If you saw that, hey, my Illustrator wasn't doing good, work on Illustrator. You're taking classes so that you can learn the stuff, not so you can get a piece of paper that says you know it, and then you go into a job and have no idea what you're doing, okay? Cool. So that's all I have. Questions? Yes, ma'am. Yep, don't cut it up. This isn't a demo reel that you would show the public. This is a demo reel that I just use so that if I'm going through and looking, because I'll look at your assignments, and I'll look at your demo reel, and I'll say, okay, I don't have a grade for that one, but I see it in the demo reel. Or I'll say, they got 4 points, and there were 8 points possible. Does that still warrant it? And then I can go back and verify what my stuff is. And when I do my grading, I go through like several times each person to verify that, you know, what I've input is the correct information. Okay? Anything else? No? All right.